Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Approaching Infinity. The star date is 345904. Captain Uganda Banerjee of the Endgamer has picked up some quests. Not the least of which is bounty on the Voluminous LaSalle. A dangerous vessel known as the Voluminous LaSalle has been terrorizing local space in Sector 5. Looks like a Vortaline scout, only bigger. Destroy this ship. Find the Amulet of Yendor, and this is our mainline quest, I think, for this run. I think I'm going to do the Unifier quest line, which right now it's find all these cryotubes in the caves of various planets. We've got a rare plant shopping list, and in the last episode we just met the Resistance, and they want us to plant a listening device on any banker station. I think that's a banker station right there. You have completed your mission to visit a banker station. You placed a surveillance transmitter at the junction where the lobby connects with the rest of the station. Oh, alright. Oh, so they'll probably give us another quest if we go back. Yep. The Pirate Menace. Our freighters are the most common targets for the pirates. We work for the bankers, but they do not provide us with adequate protection. There are many things we can do about this, but for now, please destroy any, at least 10, pirate raiders that you encounter. Wait a minute. That's not a resistance quest. That's a Sigourn quest. No, never mind, I'm not doing this. The reason is because this will lower my relations with the Unifiers. Hell, the Resistance quest might lower my relations with the Unifiers. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to take that quest for that reason. So what we've got to do really is just power up for the bounty on the LaSalle. And I think we visited all these planets. Let's see. Or the one planet. Planet with intense atmospheric radiation unexplored. So I think that the atmospheric radiation was too strong on that planet. And this one too, probably. Let's see if I think we've scanned it. Yeah, we would only survive 13 turns on the surface of that planet. We are ready to go to Sector 4, I believe. Daggone, that guy's shooting me from beyond sensor range. My point defense went down. I need to get more point defense. Actually, I think I'm going to change out my weapons, possibly. Is this the guy? So we've got a syndicate looter here. Say he's vulnerable to us. He only has 1 point defense. Shooting sapper missiles. The range of 6. He's actually fighting the Sigourn as well. I think this is him. Let's go ahead and... Is he hostile for sure? It's not saying. Oh, that was him. I think he shot us in error. Before we proceed, I want to figure something out. I was thinking about, first of all, we've got promotions, I think. Yeah, this officer here is our engineer. So they currently have energy fields. That one, oh, I can't look at it from here. Find out. They've got energy fields, increases the maximum strength of your shields. They've got the all she's got and target engine skills. So we can get propulsion systems, damage controls, mining specialists. Build better components. Auxiliary power lowers the long cooldown on systems. Oxygen conservation. Let's get oxygen conservation since we're doing a lot of planet cave stuff. Now it looks like right now, what's our current weaponry? Oh, we've got ship parts in storage here. What's installed? I should be able to highlight it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. We're trying out the dirty bomb and the ion cannon. The dirty bomb doesn't give any point defense, though. It does good damage. And the, let's see, range on that is 6, which is actually beyond our sensor range. And we've got a range 4 ion cannon. I don't know, I may swap these out to something that provides point defense. Neither one of those really does. That provides 3. This is not something I considered much before. I probably should. The point defense blocks missiles. But just before we try to take on the bountied ship. If we had a machine gun, the point defense on that would be, what? 6. So with 2 of those, we could have a point defense of 12. Now, hear me out. The cooldown is 1. Okay, the cooldown on my other weapons is 6 and 2, respectively. So the damage per turn of the ion cannon is actually 50. And whereas the damage per turn of the machine gun is going to be double that because its cooldown is half. So it fires every turn. Now the pulse laser provides good point defense also. Now it does 85 damage and the cooldown is also 1 turn. They've got kind of a low range. And I was hoping to kind of outrange my opponents, but right now I think this would actually be an upgrade. The dirty bomb only, you'd have to divide the damage by cooldown of 6. So your 500 just becomes more like less than 100. So a pulse laser actually does as much or more damage per turn while also providing point defense. So I think that's what I've learned. So I'm going to buy these 2. And for now, I'm going to hold on to the old weapons and see if, you know, if it doesn't really work out, then we won't do it. Now, this ion reactor here is superior to the one we've got because we could install 1 extra device, but that's a lot of money right now. So let's try to make some money. I'm going to warp to the next sector and try our new weapon layout. We cannot warp at this location right now. Oh, warp drive is cooling down? Daggone it. Alright, let's go ship hunting instead. Here we go. Okay. Now this one, it hit our point defense. Syndicate looter fires sapper missiles. Point defense intercept. Evasion reduces damage. Shields down to 477. We took almost no damage from these missiles because of our point defense. Problem is, no, I think both of these are in range of our weapons. Let's see. Nope, we weren't close enough for 1 set of those machine guns. Oh, okay, that was great damage right there. Aha! I just need maybe 2 sets of pulse lasers or whatever, and just a little bit more range. We need a weapon that has a weapon range that's equal to our sensor range. He says, I just remembered there's somewhere I have to be. I'm going to accept their surrender. Increased our reputation with the gruff. And our point defense is going right back up. That will work. Oh, get away from the stupid black hole. I just took hull damage. Lovely. I'm going to buy up my, repair my hull real quick. That cost me 30,000. That stupid little accident right there. Alright, we should be able to warp now. Okay, so we've been in this sector before. What kind of station is this? Resistance command, right. Resistance command should give us another quest. We just finished the one for planting the listening device. Of course that was easy. Consider it a simple initiation, but you're human. We know you want revenge. Indeed. Your fame has reached new heights. We've got 250 fame. Alright, here's the plan for the resistance. The plan. A shipwreck in any sector. Resistance representative says, we know when humanity finally counterattacked the bankers. And we never even hurt them. We're going to do a lot more than that this time around. We're going to knock them out of the galaxy. But right now, we have a critical shortage of power cells. Locate some on shipwrecks. The resistance quest line is one of many. Okay. They need power cells, did it say? What did it say? Power cells, yeah. Okay, so how do we complete it? Locate some. Why doesn't it say how many? Oh, here it does. Power cells collected 0 of 50. Really? Okay. You'd think I would have collected some by now, wouldn't you? Now, I think we've done all of these shipwrecks, and they were all undoable. Wait, that says unexplored. Unexplored, unexplored. Okay, and how about the planets? Did we do all those? 34% explored and Earth-like prone ice age unexplored. I'm gonna go check out this planet real quick. This is, we can actually land there, and doesn't say much more beyond that. Because I'm looking for those pods for the unifier, so I'm gonna land here. Okay, we all got exploration points. Here we go. Yep, we all got 1 XP for landing on a planet. There is a cave. We've also got, apparently, a syndicate assassin who is outside the range of one of our weapons. Both of our weapons. These guys usually hit pretty hard. Got 200 HP. How the heck did he do that? He kind of did a power leap over here. Okay, I suppressed him with my machine gun. I think his mistake was closing to melee range. Uh-oh. Says the landing party needs help. No they don't. Oh! Oh, I understand. They're closing to melee range because they are suppressed by the submachine gun. I think we're gonna... Is this a civilized planet? These are walls. Okay. So we've found an icy syndicate stronghold down here. Neat. Let's hit E to auto-explore. Oh, yes. The beauty of the submachine gun. I think I'll hit that button last. This thing is going to take down one of these laser fields. I don't know if it'll take that one down. The force field power switch, but I'm selective now about when I hit those because they can let syndicate guys out, or syndicate bosses sometimes. Here you go. You got blue fields and purple fields. That was a cosmic sextant. We got 3 different colors of fields, 4 different colors. Sunshine Jalbani has leveled up. This is our engineer once again. Okay, so we've got energy fields and oxygen conservation. Auxiliary power Build it better. Essence efficiency. Mining specialist. Every 2 levels increases the amount of ice 23 mined. Slowly repairs your ship's hull over time. Ooh. Man, that could save us a lot of money, actually. Let's do that. Just a little bit of hull damage is pretty expensive. I found a last words bit. On a routine survey mission, the landing party stumbled across a brittle syndicate enforcer, and it's tearing us to shreds. Officer Tinai is calling for my help, so I need to stop recording. Okay, now we've seen everything that we can. I guess this switch is going to turn all the fields off at once. I want to check for this rare plant over here. I need to do this to check for the... Okay. We seem to be fine. What's the go home button again? Oh, it was, no, that's repair. Excuse me. G takes you home automatically. Alright, let's bring down these fields. Okay, it says red force fields are down. Bearing in mind we may have just released someone from captivity. I think that's a purple color. Yeah. Here's the red field. There's nothing in there. That's odd. Okay, there must be another red field that has a button switch in it. Not there. Here we go. There's the blue. Oh lordy, where did that come from? Capfly. Probably the tap fly was inside of one of these blue containers. Okay, we got some yellow cyber gel. Is this one blue? That one's yellow. Oh, here we go, down here. Okay, there's the yellow button. Yeah, here we go. We have another creature. So this one is a rad rat. Looks harmless. Leaves a radioactive corpse. Creatures have been alerted. Yellow fields down. So here's a yellow field up here. Gotta be careful now. Okay, there's a purple one. I'm not going to push that button until we've explored all the yellow ones. I think that was it, actually. Alright, let's go push the purple button. Was that a mistake? Purple force fields down. Oh boy. Tell me, why was that a mistake? Okay. We released a big bad syndicate soldier. Oh boy. How many grenades do I have left anyway? Oh, I've got 10 stun grenades. Alright, let's throw a stun grenade. Grenade's not X anymore, it's T. There we go. Oh yeah, stun grenade worked brilliantly. Ammo, 9 of 6. Okay. Hey, look at there. Got some kind of a chest I've never seen before. Something else. In addition to the 28,600 galactic bucks, you also found it's a pay it forward code. Oh, okay. You receive a code. You will receive $250,000 for pay it forward. Make sure to save this and use it on the proper day. F, there's the code. Codes are added to the captain's log. Oh, that's neat. Okay, we found a code. Well, there's another purple thing over here. Probably another looter too. Yep. And what the hell is that thing? A sickly lurker. Weak against toxic, teleports or tunnels away when attacked. Okay. It's chasing us, I believe. Oh, time to promote our captain. Hell yes. I wonder if this syndicate guy is going to come walking around the corner. Captain has leveled up. Here you go. Let's give him a promotion. He's got Rec Tech, Spelunker, and Frontiersman. Right now, what we need is to increase our ability to mine in caves. I don't think he gets that, though. Rec Tech 2 fixes damaged floors for free. Level 2 gives magnetic boots. Cartography reveals planet features when landing. Practical Geologist gives Metallicum in the mines. Extra data. +2 per level on away missions from kills and analyzing pilot life. For each level, take 10% less damage in any terrain that provides cover. Spelunker level 2 reveals cave entrances and stairs. Find more oxyalgae. Level 2 allows digging dirt and rubble, and scans will always detect caves. Level 3 shows the depth of caves in scans and reveals hidden underground areas. Each level increases the quality of items mined from rich dirt. Okay, we leveled up Spelunker, specifically for the Unifier quest. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. We got 2 looters. What did he do? He used his gun as a club. He says, this is Syndicate territory. You don't say. What the hell have we got going on here? A sniping monk cleric from the monks faction. Non-hostile. Oh, we can release their prisoners. They've got 4 monks being held as prisoners here. Open all cells. Non-hostile. Alright, these guys are going to be able to escape now. Good for them. Cool. Alright, my next goal is to see what's going on in the caves down there. I'm going to grab some oxygen from here. See if we can locate some of those cells belonging to... Holy crap. These are Frosthide Driftstriders. They have low HP. Frosthide freezes you if you melee it, can call others of its kind for help. Okay, let's try the Tangler gun. We'll shoot that middle one. Oh, it's cooling down, right. Alright, that should hold them in place for a minute. Cool. There you go. There's a cryo tube. That is 5 of 10. Oh, we're going to get this quest done faster than I thought now. Love the little underground lake. Wait. It wanted to go straight for the oxygen. I think I'm going to hold off. Oh, holy crap, they're fast. Right. Okay, cloud gun. Well, this isn't good. Let's do a power jump. We'll get away from these guys a little bit. If I'm going to use it. Now that's my power leap is my emergency getaway plan. Okay, we can activate regenerate. Let's activate that. We can activate dodge. The first attack against you every turn for 5 turns will automatically miss. I'm going to activate that. And then I'm going to first for 5 turns, it said. So I've got 5 turns. I should be able to switch to the SMG here. Yeah, they're definitely weak to this weapon. I was wasting time with the cloud gun, apparently. Alright, we're good. Now we just can't get in trouble until that cooldown ends. Okay, we found the down staircase. Very good. Okay, I think our mining specialty is coming in clutch now. What the hell is that thing? Grabby purple jelly. Pulls the away team closer from up to 3 tiles, causes corrosion on anything it touches, resists pierce, immune to tangler, cutting damage, is deadly. Please tell me this is cutting damage. It is. Yes, our melee weapon did the work. What is that stuff right there? Corrosion. When we killed it, there was corrosion left behind. Alright guys, watch your step. See what we're up against. There's another one, but it looks like a big bad. Now, I think, yeah, it's got 578 HP. 2 unknown to resist piercing damage, which I guess that's what our SMG causes. Yeah, piercing damage. But resist does not mean immune. So how much damage do we do? That was 71 of its 500. Now, oh good, it can't cross water. We've got it right where we want it. Oh crap, it grabbed me. Oh yeah. Melee weapon does fine. I left corrosion everywhere. Let's just let it suck me in and then I'll melee it. Okay, and we found a cryopod. Cryotube. At 6 of 10, I believe. 4 more and we complete that quest. Oh, I didn't need that oxygen, but oh well. And finding more oxyalgae makes a big difference. Down we go. Alright, this one has some radiation sitting around here. And it's a gem mine, apparently. Here's a cryo tube. That's 7 of 10. What the hell is that thing? Hold on a second. Ooh. Got him. This was a singularity launcher marked for transport. Ooh. Just when I finally decided to go the way of point defense, I find something called a singularity launcher. Down we go. Wow, this is a neat looking section. So laying on the ground here, there's a Duraplast sword. I see a lot of vegetation here. Got the splayed star. 1 XP for a rare plant. Wow. Upper crust. Essence of ice. All kind of plants. This is going to level up our biologist quickly, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Star Temple? That was the last clue you needed. Open your quest log to find a Pharaoh-Shujinian temple. Let's get some air, they said. Really? Let's get it from over here. Oh, I see a tube. Cool. I'm going to do manual control on this, so hopefully I find more cryo tubes. And then with any remaining oxygen that we have, we can explore all this plant life. Although there's a lot of it on the map. I think we should have plenty of time to harvest everything. That was 8 cryo tubes, if I'm not mistaken. Give me 1 more cryo. Give me 2 more cryo tubes. That would be awesome. At the whole level? Nope, not quite. Still got a chance of at least 1 more cryo tube. That's a wrap on the cryo tubes. And not surprisingly, Fawn Curlin has leveled up. Fawn Curlin is our transmutor. Minesweeping, Nebula Scoop, and Asteroid Navigator can also get Hyperspace Savant, Spectrum Shielding, Minesweeper 2, Nebula Scoop 2, Asteroid Navigator 2, Elemental Trigger. Clear Cutting, the away team automatically cuts down nearby plant life and harms plant monsters. Higher levels yield larger radius. For blood interest, collect blood samples to gain data. Level 2 gives an oxygen boost. Level 3 provides minor healing. Each level gives an increased chance that you can harvest DNA from blood. I'm not sure what I want to do. If we get a higher level of Asteroid Navigator 2, we have a higher chance of finding mineable asteroids. I guess I'm going to go in for that. Is clear cutting going to help us? Cuts down nearby plant life. Higher levels yield larger radius. I don't know. Let's try that one. Clear cutting. Maybe we'll get more plants from it. I don't know. I just want to try it because here we are, you know. I need to grab some oxygen. Yeah, I think we might be getting more plants from that. This is the most insane amount of loot of any kind that I've ever seen. Now, hopefully he'll go back to the staircase in time. Refilling O2. That doesn't refill our O2 though, does it? Yeah. They're just worried that we're going to run out of oxygen. We've used all of it on the level. Yeah. So it looks like we're going to have to leave. Would you like to exit? Yes. Alright, well, I think we're done with this planet. I should be able to get a scan of it, too. Oh, that's the wrong button. I need to go back to the entrance here. Oh, wait. We didn't see this over here? Oh, God. What is it? It's a hyper chicken. Yeah, we'll leave him alone. Area fully mapped. Okay, the away team survived their mission. 38 wiring, 23 splayed stars, 22 upper crust, 21 junction matrices, 18 pumpkin rolls, 17 food, 16 photon bolts. We defeated 24 drift striders, 6 syndicate enforcers, and 5 purple jellies. We can get, yeah, I'll survey the planet, why not? Our fame increased. Now, I want to look where all these plants went. I think they're crafting parts. So this is under, is it biota? Yeah, look here. We got all this stuff. Rare botanical sample. Use class, reagent. Geltrops, reagent, whatever. Now, is this going to be our key to crafting something? Look down here. Yeah, probably. Let's look. Catalysts. How do we get oh, because we have to extract. There we go. So we can extract essence of ice from upper crust. We can extract essence of life from pumpkin rolls and slime essence from Bellatronus. Now, let me look again at what these essences are doing. Hey, look. Odd. Okay. How do we, craft? You'd think you'd use essence. Okay, so yeah, cyber gel. You do use essences for that kind of thing. Oxygen cakes. Yeah, here's one we know. Flux genes and xenon salts with essence of verdure. So I think we need to extract everything. It says, essences represent the distilled form of innate qualities of the universe. Most essences are derived from plant or animal sources. Others can be found in locations that embody their power. Essence of acid on corrosive planets or essence of shock in ion storms. This is used to mod a sidearm. Okay. This is used to craft immune booster and life support and to mod sensors and sidearm. And Bellatronus is used to craft red cyber gel and purple cyber gel. Okay. Now, doing that is not giving me any XP. So, okay, I'm going to hold off on doing any more of that. Extract. Attempt to distill essences from rare plant samples. Yeah, and actually we've got some kind of distiller on the ship. Got a distillery. Get +1 essence when extracting essences from plants in the crafting menu. Not when harvesting plants. Also create +1 Ragehol and Jitter Juice per build, which I don't have those recipes. All right, very interesting. Let's finish exploring this sector. Shuttle is ready to launch. All right. I just never did see the corners of this map, and then we'd be on Sector 5. I don't know if we're ready for Sector 5, but I'll stop by the outfitter and see if we can level up our pulse laser. Those things really annoy me. I should have taken the skill that lets you go past them with impunity. Thank you. What happened here? There's all these gems around the banker station. The banker faction carrier hanging out here, and a banker interceptor. Oh my god, look at all the banker ships. That's crazy. Must be protecting there. Okay, so we can hire a tactician, which we do not yet have. I want to hire this tactician for sure. Right now, they've got the surprise attack skill. We can buy Rage-a-Hall. I think this stuff is illegal. It does do massive melee damage for a short time, but it blinds you. We can get the EMP cyber skill, apparently. Which I may do. The bankers have a quest, but I'm not doing their quests right now. Okay, they've got another pulse laser for sale, which has a longer range than my machine guns. And is the cooldown still 1 turn? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, I think I'll take a pulse laser. Install it over the machine gun just for the added range. What is a black shield? Gravitic manipulation bends space around your ship. It reduces all incoming weapon damage by 10% and gives a +1 stealth effect. It's only 110 shield. That's pretty neat that it reduces all incoming weapon damage. Wonder what 10% comes to as far as whether that's worth getting or not. These sensors are shorter range. The reactor won't give us an extra weapon. Man, an incendiary blaster would be better than a pistol, I think. This grants opportunity attacks. 100 damage, which is... I don't know, that Tangla cloud gun has its use case scenarios, honestly. I would like to try that. Let's swap that out with the cloud gun for now. And we've got a portable stealth field, survey module. Assist the away team in surveying planets, revealing major features. Multi-tool. When repairing items on shipwrecks, you may not use parts. Okay, I think we've seen everything we need to see. I need to buy some frag grenades. How many stun grenades do we have? Nope, I'm going to leave it. And the environmental suit here. ER-47. That's a lot better. We could get onto more planets that way. Got lower HP, higher oxygen, lower vision. So for all those reasons, I'm going to pass on that. Okay, did we mount the pulse laser? Yeah, we did. I would really wish I could get a 3rd weapon slot going, man. Oh well. Let's visit the other space station, and then we'll warp to Sector 5, and may God have mercy on us. Outfitter, so they don't have... Oh yeah, they've got pulse lasers, you know. If I only had a 3rd weapon slot, let's look at their sensors. No. They have a... Alright, they don't even have one for sale, or maybe I bought mine here. Non-lethal weapons, crew toroid, luxury space for 20 additional crew members. Envirodaptor cuts all environmental damage in half. Oh, that's really cool. That monster repellent looks cool too. It makes monsters much more likely to flee the away team. That would be awesome. But we could land on more planets with an Envirodaptor. Oh, it's 344,000. No wonder. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, I guess we've got a bounty on this ship. Let's go see if we can execute the bounty. Sector 5, here we come. Captain, we're picking up a transmission. Random EM discharges have fried electronics. Need for replacement drives. Microchip prices higher. No end is in sight. Sector 3 is the hardest hit. A dangerous vessel known as the voluminous LaSalle has been terrorizing local space in Sector 5. It looks like a Vortaline scout, only bigger. Destroy this hostile ship. Oh boy. We don't know where this thing is. Is that it? The voluminous LaSalle. 888 hull and 1,000 shields. 5-point defense with an autocannon and a toxic penetrator. Openly hostile. Alright, well, let's see. Let me review my skills again. Firing solution. Your shots evade the target's evasion and point defense for 3 turns. Let's start there. Okay, we did 100 damage to their shields, bringing their shield total to 900. Oh boy. Okay, they hit my shields for about, I don't know how much. Okay. Gypsy Leal says, should we call for help, Captain? Yeah, maybe. I mean, they haven't brought our point defense down, but they definitely hit our shields hard with that one. Their shields are at 50% at this point. Ours are below 50%. So yeah, we can call for help. Let's do that. We'll use distress call. Okay, we're sorry to hear of your recent troubles, and we'll send the following ships to aid you. Sigourn fighter, expect them soon. 2 Sigourn fighters have come to our defense. And this harmonic wolf, Captain Medellin Gonzo, has joined the fight also. So one thing we can do here is use our evasion skill. We've got an evasion skill here somewhere. Sensor attunement, deep scanning, emergency warp. Oh, I thought we had a high evasion skill. I don't see it now. Okay. Oh, we can reactivate firing solution. Wait, how do we do that? That's what the cyber gel is for. There we go. Use the cyber gel. Oh, cooling reduced. I can't use it again, though. Okay, you can only use your cyber gel once per turn. Okay, our shields are down officially. I really thought I had a... Why don't I have a dodge skill? I just knew I had a dodge skill. Don't, though, apparently. Well, anyway, distress call. Hopefully that'll help us. They've hit our hull at this point, so it's going to be a little dangerous. Give my shields a chance. My shields are going to start coming up here. Alright, they destroyed our allies. One of our allies. Do not interfere in our endeavors. Stand back. Okay, we've got him. We're getting him down. He's got 167 hull left. If he doesn't take us down in one shot, we've got him. There we go. Thank you. Distress call came in clutch there. We've killed enough renegade vessels. It wasn't resistance, right? It was just renegade. Medellin Gonzo says, fellow human, we founded a small colony in this sector, but we've just lost touch with them. Oh no. So can you go there immediately and find out what happened? Absolutely. This is Resistance Colony Lost Contact right here in Sector 5. Please let me pick up my loots first. Together we will avenge mankind. So we got us a Fear Zapper. An envirodapter. Oh, we got the envirodapter? No way. He was carrying that? Survey module, quicker picker, seismic silencer. We got a shield regenerator, a multi-tool, hardened systems, graphene, and a repair kit. Unreal. We got the envirodapter. That's amazing. Shield regenerator. Regenerates your shields 25% per turn. Can go in the empty slot. No, 5% per turn. Recruit Gypsy Leal says, Captain, we have an opportunity here. We can make this shield regenerator one of our new ship's built-in devices. Oh, right. Okay, so we haven't made our ship a class ship yet. We can take any of our installed devices, which are these. No. Any of these. Distillery, diplomatic beacon, or shield regenerator. They can become a permanent part of our ship's class, which won't take up a slot down here. You know, we may do that, actually. So we've also got a new survey module. Okay, and the quicker picker, multi-tool, envirodapter. Cuts all environmental damage in half. I'm going to install that over the mountain climbers. There we go. Nice. Okay, oh, we picked up this singularity launcher, which is a cannon weapon. With 8 range, 0 point defense, 592 damage. Wow. If a spine-minded mass driver just isn't big enough for you, try hurling a mini black hole instead. You won't be disappointed. Oh, wow. That's wild. What's the value on that thing? 81,000? Yeah, I did like my spinal driver. Cargo containers we can install. Wow, we don't need them, of course. So, we also picked up a machine shop. Improves the quality of crafted components. Hardened systems. Protects your ship's systems. Has a level % chance to negate a cooldown-inducing critical hit or shock from an ion storm. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to have to start thinking about what to put in these slots. I think shield regenerator should become a permanent ship system. Let's look at installed and see how we do that. So if we take the shield regenerator, we can remove it. Then we should be able to install it again. Yeah, there it goes. Do you want to permanently install this device? Yeah, this is one of our class features, is a shield regenerator. And now it went in this slot right here. The diplomatic beacon, better results when hailing, could become one of our class features too, but I don't know yet. Now, we haven't given our away team the incendiary blaster. Have I? Yeah, I have. Okay, we're good there. All right, our quest is on this planet over here, apparently. No, thank God it's not that one. I can only survive for 8 turns there. Never mind. Here it is, this Earth-like planet. That is a hypno flower. It doesn't say anything about it. Oh, because I've grokked it, not at all. I'm going to swap to my incendiary blaster here. A clue. Malnourished. What do you mean malnourished? What are you talking about? Ooh, cryotube. Hold on. Pretty sure that's a cryotube for our quest. It was, yeah. Captain, this cryonic freezer gives me an idea. You know how officer quarters are getting pretty full? And even though we're a great team, sometimes it would be nice to have someone with a different set of skills. Could we put officers on ice and then hire someone else? Weren't most of the unifiers in cryosleep? We could ask them. Any sector, cryo inquiry, which will give us rep with the unifiers. One of your officers had the idea of installing a cryo chamber on the ship so you could rotate officers of different classes without having to fire people. And since the unifiers just woke up from a long cryosleep, they might be able to help with that. Visit one of their embassies. Yes, I'm planning on doing that as soon as I have... That one's done. I need to turn this one in at... Here? Like of Orleans. Yeah, I think I need to go to any station to turn that one in. We're finishing this one here. The Awakening. Here we go. I think we still lack, yeah, 2 cryotubes to turn this one into the unifiers. So yeah, neat. Went to sleep. Oh. Those hypno plants would be why. Oh no, it looks like they found hypno flowers and transplanted them into the colony. These people wasted away while gazing at that transcendent but deadly beauty. What? It had me hypnotized too. I couldn't shoot for a minute there. Yeah, they all died in this room looking at those hypno flowers. What a way for a colony to go. So I think we've completed that quest as far as why did they lose contact with the colony. Yep, and we can go turn that one in at some station too. The entire away team survived. New information. It's so beautiful I forgot what I was saying. Oh, there I go again. Time seems to stand still while admiring this marvel of nature. This transcendent, magnificent. Wait, don't look. Conditions beyond your control prevent surveying the planet. Alright, we haven't found any space station here yet. I don't know, I think our weapon plan worked out somewhat. Hold on. This, I don't think, is a station where we can turn in a quest, but I'll try it. You knew this is a Tentaculin laboratory? Is this our first time in one? You knew that the Tentaculans were sea creatures, but you did not expect the pristine white corridors of their highly advanced science facility would smell so strongly of oceans, both the good and the bad. Some of the bulky creatures slither past you, operating several small instruments at once. Yeah, no, I turned in the bounty on the voluminous LaSalle for 80,000. Need to hire some crew, apparently. Okay, no room to hire the navigator, so we need to go talk to the unifiers about that. These guys want you to do some gas giant research. I'm going to buy the Cyberscale Gravity Pulse and Cyber Power Strike. Now, do I need to buy any crafting supplies? Do we have crafting recipes? No. Sell this stuff. They've got a blister beam and a subspace inverter. Alright. Fields. And what I'm really looking for is a better reactor. This one would give us an extra device, but not an extra weapon. Gravity Gyrojet Rifle. Ballistic Accelerator. Cannon type ship weapons get +1 range. Ooh. Oh, it's expensive. We need to make way more money. Never mind, I can't afford any of this. Oh. You know what I should do is sell a bunch of crap out of our stock here. We can sell a survey of that planet, for example. And I think I'll go through my inventory and wheel and deal some of these objects and artifacts. And then in the beginning of the next episode, hopefully, we'll go turn in the Unifier quest and finish the Unifier quest to find all their cryotubes and move toward beating the game along that quest line. Hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have, because I had a lot of fun. See you in the next one. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the comments. Take care.